Peer support and peer-run organizations are a unique model because not only do we provide services for people, but the model itself allows for people to recover in their own mental health. And so we are both a service provider to our clientele, but we are also a service provider to our staff. And one of the things that happens with our staff is that they are able to maybe work for the first time ever. Maybe they are able to start giving back. So many people who have worked for us and it was sacrificial. They're working for us and they haven't made enough money to be able to pay all the bills. And they stay and they hold on as long as they can. And that's the way we've operated for years, for a lot of years. And until just recently, anybody that worked for us had the experience of not being paid enough and sometimes feeling like they were not valued.
I got peer services first and I liked how much it helped me, so I decided to apply for a job here.
So I want to help people every day. Every day I wake up and I tell myself I'm going to help somebody today.
The recovery side of things, I didn't leave my house, so being able to get with people, see people, those types of things was something that I had to work towards.
I got services for parent support and I just fell in love with doing the job.
Struggling with mental health myself and addiction. I think that it's a way to be able to give back to my community and give them hope.
I've struggled since I've worked here. I was good with the pay cut at first, and now it's just the people that keep me here.
Not being able to put gas in the car to be able to go to work.
It's hard to pay my medical bills. I mean, I have insurance, but the copays and things are still pretty steep for me. So I do have a lot of medical debt right now.
I don't get to do the things that I would enjoy doing, like a lot of the self-care things that I would like to do, I can't afford at the moment.
It's a struggle to make ends meet. I know a lot of Americans are having that problems, but when you can go to a fast food restaurant and make more than working in mental health or any other thing, it's a little discouraging.
So I make too much for insurance, but I don't make enough money to buy insurance. So that's a big barrier for me right now, is not being able to have health insurance and just living on a really tight budget because I do have 4 kids.
We've been negotiating this contract for the new CCBHC, and I signed the contract yesterday. And the news is that everybody's going to be getting a pretty good raise. Okay?
This is huge. I can afford my apartment by myself now.
Oh my god. I love this job oh my god. You know that this is like
I'm just having a
dude, that's crazy.
I can pay all my bills now.
I originally lowered my hours here and stopped being a peer support because I wasn't making enough money. I have another job where I was making more money. It was easier to support myself, but with this pay raise, I feel like I could come back and possibly continue being a peer support and not have to rely on working 2 jobs anymore. So it makes a big difference.
I'm excited because I won't have to worry about putting gas in my vehicle and being able to go to work. I'm gonna get the AC in my car fixed. So this summer, we're driving in the cool. So that's very exciting.
Hopefully I can continue saving better than I have been and hopefully get a place to live.
I'm gonna get a car. I don't know how soon, but I'm gonna get another car. So stoked.
As a C-level employee, like one of the things that I take with me and I try to do is I try to pour into my employees so they can pour into the people that we serve. And our pay has been a barrier in that regard to be able to fill up our people's cups because they just weren't getting paid enough. So to know that now they can focus on work instead of the bills being paid, it makes all the while. And I am very glad that we get to do this.
So when I found out about the pay raises, I had heard that I was going to get one, but I immediately went to, or my employees getting one, because that's far more important to me because they are the heart of the company. My youth peers and my parent support partners. And I actually got really emotional because we haven't been able to keep people sometimes due to our low pay rate in the past, and now I'm confident that I'm going to be able to keep more employees and pay them what they're worth because, especially for my youth peers, this is a tough job and they deserve millions. And this is one step closer to that, and I'm really, really excited to be able to do this for them.
I want to thank Lifeways. I want to thank Mary Beth. I want to thank the board. I want to thank PJ Hoffman, all of the people who have worked to create this new relationship, the CCBHC relationship, because we can finally pay our people close to what they're worth. It's really difficult to have staff that can't pay their bills, and today to be able to tell my entire staff that they were going to get raises, that they can pay more bills, and more importantly, that they are valued for what they do for the people that we serve, and that they are being honored for the recovery that they have made happen in their own lives. We are profoundly grateful. I can't even tell you how much. Thank you so much.